reaction on the death of former apartheid President F.W. de Klerk from the families of apartheid victims. We're joined now by Fatiema Haron Masoet. She's the daughter of anti-apartheid activist Imam Abdullah Haron. Your father died in detention under the watch of the security branch, and famously an earthquake struck the night that he was buried. And this week your family has been struck by another shattering development. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Your thoughts following the death yesterday of F.W. de Klerk.
Good morning, Annika, and to your viewers. Yes, indeed, we have mixed feelings. Well, I have mixed feelings of anger, mixed feelings of sadness, and mixed feelings of not knowing the truth. But let me say from the offset that we as a family, we hold no vengeance and we do not celebrate death. And as a Muslim, we hold on to following Muslim theological views. Anyone who has perpetrated inhumane crimes and who has punished those in this world will be punished by God in the afterlife. So all those leaders, such as de Klerk, who were responsible for the killing and the mayhem, for subjugating thousands and thousands of individuals, including my father, will be held accountable on the great day of reckoning. And this is the day in which each of these perpetrators will have to answer for each one's heinous crimes. So we not only mourn death, but we mourn those martyrs who were killed, and the deaths in detention or tortured. You know, these people like de Klerk and so many perpetrators such as him, they should be held accountable for the truth. Sadly and unfortunately, as Lucania so stated yesterday on the news, that he will go to his grave with all the secrets. And that to me, you know, is so sad, because so many perpetrators are dying and have died in the past. But we, as a Haron family, including the victims' family group, we stand together in unity, and we hope and we won't give up on this finding or searching for justice for our beloved family or friends or loved ones who has been killed in detention. And there is no accountability. And for us, you know, on record, just to remind the viewers that we as a family, we never went to the TRC, and we were proven correct because there was this secret or sunset clauses that had taken place in which de Klerk and so many others were deeply involved, including members of the ANC. And this was, of course, we saw a major stumbling block. They worked in favor of the perpetrators and all those that were responsible for these heinous crimes against our society. Many of these individuals and groups literally got away with murder. So, you know, it's proven to us over and over again that going to the TRC, we were not going to get any joy on finding the truth. And we as a Haron family, being part of the victims' family groups of so many others, like the Biko family, the Kalata family, the actually Kriel family, and so many others, you know, we just want this president and our president. You know, I'm asking you, Mr. President Ramaphosa, if this was your father or your mother or your sibling, would you want to know the truth and seek justice? We, as a Haron family, have waited 50 years. 50 years is a very long time for us to be able to gain or understand the truth in the death of our loved ones. I mean, if it was your parents or your sibling or your family member, Mr. President Ramaphosa, you would definitely find and seek the truth. We, the family from the victims group, we beg you to set the record straight here, because it's so many years, so many cases has reopened, so many perpetrators hasn't been charged with the criminal activities that they caused in the death of our martyrs. And you know, how much more time will there be? Is this current government going to come to our aid and our rescue and assist the family victims and so many others that were killed in detention or people who were just disappeared. So I ask you, Mr. President, again, please set this record straight. You owe us. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Fatiema. Now, speaking to the family of Ahmed Timol a little earlier, they too have this desperation for the details of the secret deal that was signed to be revealed, and we can only hope that justice trumps the political machinations that were behind that deal, and perhaps the president can shed some light and give some closure to all the families of victims of apartheid. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Really heartbreaking to hear the desperation in their voices as they search for closure.